The Book of Failures, Success Redefined. Ayesha Kapoor was once Silicon Valley's golden girl. At 26, she raised $3 million for her first app, an AI for mindfulness. But 6 months later, the launch flopped, servers crashed, and users mocked the app for recommending deep breathing during a blackout. She smiled through the pitch decks, coded through sleepless nights, and told herself, "Next time, I'll get it right." She didn't. Chapter 1. A Digital Graveyard by 32. Ayesha had founded 4 startups, all dead, each with its own autopsy. A wellness app that mistakenly diagnosed people with non-existent disorders. A crypto project hacked on day 2. A social network for introverts that nobody joined. A wearable that overheated and burned a tech journalist's wrist. Every time she failed, investors ghosted her. Friends disappeared. Only one thing stuck with her, her private Google Doc, titled, "All the Stupid Things I've Done." She filled it religiously. "Failure isn't the opposite of success," she typed once. "It's the tuition." Chapter 2. From shame to story, broke and living in a friend's spare room, Ayesha was ready to give up. Then one night, she posted a screenshot from her failure journal on Twitter. It read, "Feb 18 gave investor the wrong pitch deck. Still talked for 42 minutes before noticing. They invested in my competitor. It went viral." Thousands commented. "Same here. I thought I was alone. Please publish the rest." So she did. Chapter 3. The Book of Failures. Her journal became a memoir. Every misstep, every rejection email, every stupid decision she once cried over was now chaptered, annotated, and laid bare. The cover read, "I failed and it was worth it." It hit number 1 in business and number 2 in self-help. She gave TED Talks on emotional bankruptcy. She ran workshops titled, "How to Screw Up Gracefully." People begged for her insights not because she succeeded, but because she survived. One VC even said, "Ayesha's failure resume is more honest than most people's LinkedIn." Chapter 4. Building Again with Bruises. The book funded her next startup, not an app, but a platform called Real Start, where failed founders could share lessons, get second chances, and apply for micro grants to start again. "We don't ask for your success," Ayesha said. "We ask for your scars." She now sits on the board of 3 companies, all led by people who failed spectacularly at least once. Epilogue. The Museum of Mistakes. On the 5th anniversary of her book's release, Ayesha opened a small exhibit called The Museum of Mistakes, filled with broken prototypes, rejection letters, and old startup t-shirts. Above the entrance was a sign, "This is not a graveyard, this is a garden." Moral: every broken thing you build becomes part of what you'll build next, if you're brave enough to own it.